Real quick, I want to break down 3 ways that you can create interest around your food without having to beg people for likes or for them to share your stuff with other people. So let's get right to it. Number one, using TikTok. TikTok is not just an app anymore, especially anymore for just dancing and all these trends and conspiracy theories like I have my own personal TikTok curated for. TikTok is actually a discovery engine now. It's become way more of a discovery engine. For example, it's almost like on the inverse that YouTube and Google, they're like search engines, right? But TikTok is going to deliver more stuff similar to what you already search up. So if you are in a city and someone is constantly looking up food stuff on TikTok, your stuff is highly likely to show up. I don't know how many times that I have personally gone with my spouse to restaurants around here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, as small of a city it is, and as little food options. But somehow, TikTok keeps showing her these videos of people doing quick little vlogs, just, hey, look at me here at this restaurant doing little videos of their food, and it creates interest for us to go eat there. Even though I have no desire to go eat there, but she does because she wants to try out what she just saw. So that's one thing you guys should be doing if you're not doing it already. Doing like a little behind the scenes type thing. And even if you don't want to show your face, but it's important to show your face because you're going to build trust that way. You're going to build trust with the person viewing your food. Number two, you can always showing up constantly is going to be another big thing for you. You know, like the familiarity. So there are ads, if you have not seen them yet, and I'm going to talk about ads a little bit later, and a couple posts that I do, not just for the foodpreneur stuff that I do, but also for my real estate stuff. The goal for me is to constantly keep showing up, right? So the more people start seeing your stuff, whether you're just posting on Instagram, because remember, Instagram is very visual. Facebook, it's almost like a wild card. It could be all kinds of stuff. YouTube is all video, right? Instagram is all pictures and reels. So if you want to see something visual, Instagram is going to be that one for you to post awesome pictures that you take of your food, or even little quick clips that you do while making the food. TikTok and Instagram, those two are going to be excellent for that. But at the end of the day, you have to remember exactly who it is that you're making food for, because wherever they are at, that's where it's going to be more important for you to be placing your content that you're posting up. And now, and mind you, this is not something you got to do every single day. You know, don't burn yourself out. But whenever you're whipping something up real quick, record it a little bit. Just take a couple pictures here and there and post it up. Hey, this is what it looks like. Blah 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 blah. Putting this together, right? So the repetition of them constantly seeing your face, your team's face, and the food that you're making, even if they don't see your face again. But like I said, it was important. Even if they don't see that, just the familiarity of seeing your stuff, your branding, your name, is going to start to create that interest. And the last thing are ads. And I kind of alluded to a little bit, and I was already talking about it. The whole, what I like to call almost like stalker mode, but you're not stalking them, but you're helping the algorithm deliver stuff to them constantly, so you're constantly staying in front of them, right? Let me give you a quick example. I actually have a little quick screenshot that I'm going to show of my coworkers in a group chat that we have, and this is a real estate one that I have. And the whole familiarity, I've told them before, don't click on it, because I know you guys are trying to support me, but the algorithm is going to pick you up, and it's gonna put you into my indoctrination sequence that I have, right? And in that indoctrination sequence, the whole goal is for people to familiarize themselves with me, right? If I'm operating from that real estate side, I want people to know, like, and trust me. When it comes to your food, think about it. You only go to places that you know, like, and trust, right? You only do business with people that you know, like, and trust. If I went to a Thai restaurant, and this is a real example, a couple miles down from here, and I only had one dish, and that dish to me was so delicious. Anytime that sometimes I might get a craving for Chinese food or something, I think about that Thai place. I don't think about anything else in their menu. Like, I don't even want them to hand me the menu. The only time I take the menu is when I can't remember the name of the dish. But other than that, there's nothing in there that I'm looking at that looks appetizing to me, because I before I even got there, I already know in my mind exactly what it is that I want. So creating that familiarity, that indoctrination for them to know, like, and trust me and what you need to be doing for them to know, like, and trust you is going to start bringing in more of those customers to you. And the last thing I want to throw in there real quick is capturing some information from them. I know I've talked in the past about capturing emails. If you've never heard of that before, capture emails. That way, in case for whatever reason you get booted off of Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is, you don't lose your entire customer base, right? Because you may have a couple customers that do business with you, but then you have all these other people as well that are interested in what you have to sell, but you don't have any contact info for them. If you get booted off those platforms, they're just going to think you fell off the face of the earth, unless you have a physical location and they want to go drive by there and go see it. Something I recommend that you do, if you don't get an email address, whether you're offering some kind of coupon or some kind of deal for first-time customers, what if you also give them the option, text menu to 79489 or a number like that, or even just a regular, phone number, and they text that. Now that they text menu, you can set up a system where it will automatically send them the menu that you have, but now you have that contact, right? Now you have that contact, whether that's on email, whether that's on text message, whether that's on Facebook Messenger. Once you got that contact, as soon as you have a new deal coming out, you can always send out a little quick blast. Hey, I am selling on this day if you're selling plates. Or if you're in a food truck, I will be at this location on this date, this time. Or if you are running a restaurant, hey, I'm running this special deal on this day, this time, and everybody's going to get it instantly. Instantly. Okay? So I hope that really helps. Put some of these to use, and you're going to see how great this stuff actually is. I'll talk to you guys later.